she's never taken the path most traveled because that's how she is, like her roles. And it looks like you're traveling again. What's with the travel?
Just had to. Forced to.
Forced to. No, but it is. I truly meant it when I said you always took the road less traveled, even when it comes to making choices like that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, because of the setup that we are in, the temptation is always there because it kind of is something that people are constantly putting in your ears. How you should be and the kind of films you should do and defining, you know, mantras for success. But I think somewhere I just did things that I connected with, and those were the things that I did not connect with. So I think following my mind and following my heart was something which was of grave importance to me. And yes, I have done a lot of things which have not been done before, and I have charted uncharted territories, but it has also given me a lot of success. So I think I take a lot of pride in the fact that I chose to do things differently and it actually worked for me also, because somewhere I think, like they say, you know, what is that line? Fortune favors the brave.
Yes, it does. Yeah, but do you like sort of like get scared? People say, oh, you're a producer now, and you know, like you can do one day you do like big budget film also.
But you know, we're not doing that kind of film right now. I mean, of course, we would do it eventually, because for us it's really just about doing good stories and like telling different stories. And then that might be a very commercial film also at that, but it's not ever going to be like, you don't like decide the film that you do based on you make the film, you know, and it just turns out to be whatever it turns out to be, but you have to kind of just tell a story with conviction and honesty and truthfully.
How when did you first want to be like, I have to be an Imtiaz Ali heroine? When did that feeling first come?
His second film, the very first film I saw of his was Jab We Met, in a theatre in Rajasthan. Nal, there's a place called Nal in Rajasthan. So it was a really old theatre, and I think that was the first time perhaps maybe I had seen other films, but maybe at the age that I was, you know, absorbing a lot more things, I saw a great portrayal of a female character in a film, and I think the way that the character was written and the way it was executed and played out was beautiful. And I feel that was the first time I felt like, hey, this is something maybe I can do. You know, I mean, obviously, the way my career has gone, it had to be a female, you know, a strong, heavy role, and that's what I saw in the film. That was the first time maybe I thought about like maybe I should do a film.
Obviously, Sejal, which we all know, that means like, which is a wave. Characters again extremely, it's quirky, but there's a certain innocence about her that I think that is extremely adorable.
Yeah.
Is that what also drew you when you was first reading about her? And
the thing is that she doesn't even know that she's quirky. You know, she's just she thinks she's damn smart, and she is actually extremely. She thinks she's very worldly wise, but she's not. So she's a very, like, how do I say, like very jugadu person, and she knows how to get her way and everything. So like दुनियादारी उसको समझ में आती है, but उसको like कोई depth नहीं है as a person. She has no depth as a human being.
When you, I mean, obviously, you know, there is something that you always relate to. But are you a jugadu person? Like you said, she's like, no?
No, not at all actually. Yeah.
No?
No.
And so you basically, so if you're in a situation like that, you will basically be like.
I get very flummoxed in like situations, you know, like that, and yeah, I'm not like, I can't just take things on and I'll just spin things my way. I'm not that kind of a person at all.
You'll call someone and say, someone will like, sort of, who will be that person who will you call, and you'll
like my dad, like I'm calling my father for everything. Like,
really?
Yeah. I'm so dependent on my dad, it's not even funny.
That's what I think we all are in the world.
Yeah. He does everything. Like everything, like, you know, and my brother also.
But of course, you also have another interesting project. You have Anand sir's movie as well. Tell us about that. I mean, I think you're somebody at the moment who has like the most interesting movies.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to start filming that movie after I'm done with Pari. I have one more schedule of Pari left to be done, and then his film starts. I'm not at the liberty to talk much about that film. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. Truly, of course.
But yeah, it is a very interesting, exciting role for me, and I'm happy that I'm collaborating with Anand Rai, the director that, you know, I wanted to work with, and yeah, happy I'm getting to do that.
And I think moving like from the chemistry that we saw on the couch, it comes right on screen. There'll be Katrina also there, right?
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, although me and Katrina don't have like any work together in the film.
That would have been interesting to see.
Yeah, that would have been fun again. But yeah, that's the sad part. But yeah, I mean, I really value her as a person, and just like whatever interaction I've had with her, she's been very real to me. So that's nice. And yeah, we do have a fun time whenever we're together. And yeah, and she also has a great role in the film.